start, well, we'll continue all week, but starting with festivals on Wednesday. Wednesday at the Square, sunny skies, perfect. Low humidity. The only time we're going to feel the humidity come up a little bit, and even that is not going to be much, will be on Thursday. We'll talk more about that in a moment. We were basically cloud-free all day today. Few little passing mid-level clouds, and that has been it. Gorgeous looking out upriver right now with mostly sunny skies, and again, those are a little passing clouds at the moment. 71 degrees. That's actually our high for the day. When our climate data came out, we were still only at 70 degrees, and much of the day today really was spent in the 60s with 40s on both sides of the lake, including Kenner, hitting 47, although at lakefront with lake water temperatures 71, we were in the upper 50s. So if you're near the water, you tend not to get as chilly. However, you do stay a little bit cooler during the day. Only 69 degrees at lakefront and surrounding areas in the lower 70s. Still very nice. And dew points 30s and 40s, very light winds, at least through the overnight period, as high pressure will be building in. We have a little bit of a breeze at the moment, but rather light winds through the evening and night, and certainly going into the day tomorrow. I need to start spell checking. A weak front is on the way for Friday morning. That is going to reinforce, not expecting a major drop in temperature nor humidity, but it will reinforce that good feel air that has been with us the last couple of days, continuing on into the weekend. And finally, no rain this weekend. We are going to be back into the 80s, but that isn't until starting Monday. Here's what's going on. We still have that northerly flow in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. That is keeping that cooler air mass around, and with high pressure at the surface, we stay under mostly sunny skies. Now, eventually that high will start to shift a little bit more to our east as we go toward the day Thursday. That will briefly bring back a little bit more of an onshore wind. Dew points 30s and 40s right now, more 40s tomorrow. Those dew points will be in the lower 50s on Thursday, and 50s for us is still very dry as we watch an approaching cold front into Thursday. Now, this front is not going to be very strong. Notice really any rainfall along this boundary stays well to our north and east, and maybe a few little passing clouds early on Friday with the front. We are not expecting much, and really, again, all it does is help to reinforce this cooler and dry air mass that will already be in place through Thursday. Again, kind of that slight increase in temperature and humidity as we might near about 80 degrees. Now, this upper pattern stays with us through the weekend, reinforced with that front on Friday. That, though, will start to shift as we head toward next week. The upper troughing begins lifting away, and this upper ridging starts building into early next week. That starts sending our temperatures back into the 80s. So while we generally all this week will stay below average, average high is only 77. We'll be briefly above that on Thursday. We're back below average as we head toward the weekend, but 80s are on the way as we head toward early next week. But even that is not looking to be a very muggy couple of days. So while we will be a little bit warmer Monday and Tuesday, we'll still hold off on the muggy feel. That was last week with those dew points in the 70s. Gorgeous weather over the next couple of days. Again, a little more humid on Thursday, but still ideal. Great weather Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Palm Sunday. We are back into the 80s early next week.